Good morning, students. So today we will continue with entrepreneurship second chapter, that is entrepreneurial opportunity. So in the last class, and yes, today I'll be checking your BST assignments. So just inform those who are not. I know all the students are not here. Inform your BST students, also other BST students, that sir will be checking the assignments of first chapter. How to do it, I will tell you through WhatsApp. Understood? So I'll just do a quick revision of what we have done. So we were doing the formats or the elements of business plan. Clear? What we were doing? The formats or the elements of business plan means what all things are included, what is necessary to include in a business plan. So the first thing we saw is, number one is introductory page. Understood? So introductory page, as I said, when you all are doing projects for any subject, so what you do, the first page is your introduction. And what is that introduction all about? All about the project that you are going to do in the next pages. Understood? So introduction is all about, like in business plan also, the introductory page is all about the name of the business, the name of the entrepreneurs, the investors, the stakeholders. Understood? The location, all this will be included in introductory page. Next is your business venture. Second is your business venture. Clear? I'm doing a quick revision about the last class, whatever we did. I'm just doing a quick revision. So next is business venture. This business venture, as I said, this means your, in this business venture, what is included? The objective. The objective of your business. Why are you starting this business? What is the main motto, the main reason, the main goal behind your business? Clear? Next is your production plan. Next is your production. Now what is this production plan? Can anyone tell me what is this production plan? Production plan is all about transformation of raw materials into finished goods. Clear? What is this? Transformation of raw materials. How you convert that raw materials into finished goods and processing it further to make it reachable to the customers. We'll deal this one by one. Okay. Next is your operational plan. Fourth is your operational plan. Fourth is your operational plan. Operational means whatever plans you are making in this production plan, this plan you have to make sure that you are working this out in operational plan. Understood? How you are going through your production plan, making your production plan work. Clear? Next is your financial plan. Next is your financial plan. Clear? Financial plan means where will you get money from, your finance from, and where will you invest that money, your cash flow, your balance sheet, your profit and loss statement. All this will come under financial plan. Understood? Sixth is your marketing plan. Marketing plan. Understood? Marketing plan means how will you make the customers aware about your products. Clear? Next is your, seventh is your human resource planning. Understood? Next is your human resource planning means your manpower planning, the types of employees required, the number of employees, all this will come under your human resource planning. Clear? So this is the elements of business, and today we are going to deal about 3 and 4. Clear? So today we are going to deal about production plan and operational plan. Is it clear? So today we are going to deal about production plan and operational plan. Please copy this down once again in your exercise books. Hi, good morning to everyone. Just copy this down in your exercise books. Fast. And if you have any doubt, just let me know. Let me know if you have any doubt. Good morning to everyone. Good. Okay, I'm sorry. There's There's one more plan there is one more plan that is organizational, and this plan is known as organization. One more plan is there. So sorry about this. That is organizational plan. So the 8 elements or the formats of business are introductory page, business venture, production plan, operational plan, financial plan, marketing plan, human resource planning and organizational planning. And today we will deal about production and operational. Clear? So just write this down. Good. I hope you all have copied. Good morning Ankita, Debashish, Tanu, Sneha. Good morning all of you. Good morning. So copy this down. All have copied? Good. So now we'll start with production plan. Clear? So the first and second elements that I told you is introductory page, and number 2 is your business venture. Introductory page, your name of the venture, your location, name of the entrepreneurs, name of the investor, all this will come. And in second, the business venture, that is your objective. The main elements comes from the third element, that is your production plan. Understood? So the third element, that is your production plan. Now what is the meaning? What do you mean by the word production? What do you mean by the word production? Copy this down, take out your exercise books all of you. And yes, once again I am repeating that your BST assignments should be complete by today. The assignments which I gave you for first chapter, nature and purpose of management or nature and significance of management, it should be done. Understood? It should be done. And how you will submit me, like there's an app known as Scanner. Understood? Write this down. There is an application in Play Store for Android phones, in iOS. Understood? Play Store, iOS, there is an app known as Scanner. You have to scan the pages, all the pages assignments that you have done, and make a PDF file, and that PDF file you will submit it to me. Clear? Scan those assignments, make a PDF file and send it to my WhatsApp number. Clear? So the first plan that you are going to do is production plan. So production means, write this down, transformation of raw materials into finished goods. So what does this mean? Transformations of raw materials into finished goods. Understood? So production plan means, first of all, production. What does the word production means? Production means this: your how you are converting your raw materials into your finished goods. Like there's a production company, like let's take an example, any bike manufacturing or bike production business. So what they do, they collect all the raw materials. Understood? Firstly, they collect all the raw material and then convert those raw material into finished good. Clear? So this production is all about transformation. You are converting your raw materials into your finished goods. Clear? Understood? And what does this word plan means? What does this word plan means? Plan means how will you convert. As I said, planning is not about what to do, when to do and how to do. Understood? Planning is all about what to do, how to do and when to do. Clear? As I said in the last class, planning is all about what to do, when to do and how to do. So this production plan is what production you have to do, when will you do that production and how will you do that production. Clear? Understood? So this is production plan. You can write it like this. Production plan is all about plan your work. Plan your work. Production plan means the work which you are going to do. The work which you are going to do, you have to firstly plan. How will your production, what will be your production process be? How will you convert your raw materials into finished goods? You have to sit and plan out first. Understood? Why? Planning is all about what, when and how. So Production plan is transformation, converting those raw materials into finished goods. Clear? Understood? So production plan is done in 3 categories. Understood? Firstly, copy this. What is production plan? Copy this. So production plan is all about plan your work. Whatever work which you are going to do, which you have decided, firstly you have to sit and plan. Copy this down. Hi, good morning, good morning. Just copy this down. Production plan is all about transformation, how you will convert the raw materials into finished goods. Clear? Copy this down. Have you all copied? Any doubt? So production plan is all about transformation of raw materials into finished goods. Good. Now we will see in how many situations production plans are made in a business. Understood? It's not necessary. It is not necessary that all companies all business will make their production plan. Clear? It's not necessary that all business firms will make their production plan. Now we are going to see which business firms or which companies will prepare their production plan. Understood? Clear? So number A is, write down A is no manufacturing required. No manufacturing required. Now what do you mean by the word no manufacturing required? Suppose it's a trading firm. What do you mean by the word trading firm? They are just buying goods and selling it. Buying and selling is happening. Trading means buying and selling. Understood? So if it's a trading firm, so what does the word trading means? Trading means just buying and then selling. Buying and selling is going on. Is there any production going on? No. There is no production going on in trading firm. Same is for service sector. Like your banks, insurance, advertisement. So in all these companies in service sector, do you think production is going on? Any conversion of raw materials into finished goods? If you step inside a bank, any bank, if you have been in any bank, do you think production is going on? In those sectors, no, production is not going on. So do you think that production plan is required in this type of a business? No, it is not required. Okay, so write this down. If your business firm is trading, or service sector, then no production plan is required. No production plan is required. Clear? No production plan is required. Is it clear? So if it's a no manufacturing required, which means if it's a trading firm, it's a trading, which means you are buying and selling. You are not converting any raw materials into finished goods. Just buying and selling is happening. And secondly, when can it happen? It's a service sector. Which means it's a bank. You're providing service to the customer. You're not converting any raw materials into finished goods. It's a banks, insurance, and any like advertisement companies, telecommunications like Jio, Airtel. All these, they don't require any production plan. Why no production plan? Because they are not converting raw materials into finished goods. So in number A category, no production plan will be required. Write this down, copy this down. Copy this down fast. Is it clear? Is it clear? Any doubt in this? When is no production plan made? When it's a trading firm or a service sector firm. 1 marks question can come that in trading firm or service sector firm, will production plan be made? The answer will be no. Why? Because they don't convert raw materials into finished goods. Clear? Good. Yes. Good. Okay. Now category B is category B, and I am seeing many students, they are not attending this live class. Understood? So as I am saying, as school will reopen, we are going to rush. Syllabus will be in a rush, and don't think we are going to repeat this topic. So once again I am saying, convince your friends and students also to attend this live class. At least a bit they will understand. Not full 100%, but yeah, something they will understand. Understood? So it's better for them only. And start doing your assignments and submit it by today. Next is partial manufacturing. Next is partial manufacturing. What do you mean by the word partial manufacturing? Partial means a bit, half you can say, more than half or a less than half, just a bit. So partial manufacturing means when a firm is dealing not fully into manufacturing sector, but a bit into manufacturing sector. Understood? So in these cases, what they do is they outsource. They outsource. Outsource means giving their production plans to someone else, giving their part of production activity to someone else. Clear? Understood? So what happens, like you are manufacturing computers, or let's say any cycles, bicycles. So sometimes what happens, you give a part, like your silencer. If you are producing bikes, what you give, you outsource the silencer part to someone else. You don't produce. Understood? So what you are doing, you are doing partial manufacturing. You are converting raw materials. You are making fully bikes, raw materials into finished goods. But that partial manufacturing, that is your silencer, your bikes, your stands, all these you are getting from somewhere else. This is the meaning of partial manufacturing. Giving a part of your manufacturing process to someone else. So in this situation, will production plan be made? Will production plan be made? Yes, a part of production plan will be made. Clear? So number 2 is partial manufacturing, where you are giving a part of your manufacturing process to someone else, to some other company, and your work is to convert that raw materials into finished goods. Clear? And number C will be complete manufacturing. Number C will be complete manufacturing. Clear? Number C will be complete manufacturing. What do you mean by the word complete manufacturing? Where it's fully a manufacturing firm. It's fully a manufacturing firm means you are converting raw materials. You're converting raw materials into finished goods. Clear? What are you doing in complete manufacturing? You are converting raw materials into your finished goods. So in this case, in this scenario, will production plan be made? Answer is yes. They have to make their production plan. Clear? So in this situation, yes, production plan will be made. Clear? Have I made myself clear? Good. So 3 cases what we saw: when no no production plan is required. When is it not required? When it's a trading firm or a service sector firm. Understood? Number 2 is partial manufacturing, when you are giving a part of your manufacturing process to someone else. Clear? Number 3 is C. Complete manufacturing means you are totally involved in production, total production business, total manufacturing business. So yes, at this situation you have to make production plan. Clear? Just copy this down. We'll start with next plan. Good. Copy this down. Copy this down. Okay, any doubt? Do you have any doubt? Copy. Good. Okay. So now next we'll start with operational plan. What will we start with? Operational plan. So next we are going to deal with operational plan. Operational plan. What do you mean by the word operational? Operational means the plan that you have done in production, the plan that you have done in production, the production that you are going to do, which type of products that you are going to manufacture. You have to make sure that that production plan is going on in this operational plan. Understood? So this you can say as your production plan. As I said, that is plan your work. Your production plan was plan your work, and this will be work your plan. Work your plan, which means whatever plans you have done in production plan, you have to make sure that the same work is going on in operational plan. Clear? Because let's take an example. You have thought of producing 1,000 bikes. You have thought of producing 1,000 bikes. This is your plan. Now just by thinking it won't help. So what you will do, you will make an operational plan, which means your how the techniques will be used, what will be the different steps involved, how will you make that product reachable to the customers. So these are the different steps in operational plan. Clear? So I'll start with one by one. Number one step is routining. Routine. So the first step is routine. What do you mean by the word routine? Setting a timetable when the work will be done. Routine is setting a time when the work will be done. So routine is all about setting a time when the work will be done, which means what is the best time that you will start producing the goods that you have already, or the plans that you have made in production plan. So the first is routine. Like you get routines, your timetable, your class timetable, your routines you get. Understood? So what you get, you have for every days, you have a different routines. Understood? And that we follow. We as teacher and you as students, you all follow. Understood? So what is it written? Which classes will be held in each and every period. So same as for here. Routine means setting a timetable, setting a time like when the work will be done. Understood? This is your routine. Next is your scheduling. Scheduling. Understood? Scheduling means which work has to be done when. Understood? Scheduling is which work has to be done when. Understood? So routining, what you are doing, you are just giving a time that work has to be done. And scheduling means setting up times for different works. And like your timetable, it's been scheduled like at this period you will have maths class, at this period you have accounts class, at third period you will have your BST class. So it's all scheduled. Understood? Same is here also. This year you are deciding your work when it's to be done, and here at which time what work has to be done. Clear? Firstly copy this down. I'll continue again. Copy this down. There are 3 more. Copy this down. Yeah, good morning Tanu. I guess you are late in joining this live class. Okay, good. Copy this down. So the first is routining and second is scheduling. Copy this down. Good. Now third comes your dispatching. Third is your dispatching. Third is your dispatching. Dispatching means communicating how the work has to be done. Understood? Communicating how the work has to be done. Communicating how the work has to be done. Clear? So dispatching means communicating your idea, dispatching your ideas, guiding the employees how the work has to be done. Clear? Next is your follow-up. I am rubbing this first point. Next is your follow-up. Clear? Next is your follow-up. is follow up? Follow up is to see that the work is going according to plan. Is going according to plan. So in routine, what you are doing? You are giving time for your work. In scheduling, what you are doing? You are giving time for each and every work. When work has to be done, at which time? Dispatching is communicating ideas. What work to be done, where has to be done. You are communicating ideas. And follow up is you are seeing that your work is going according to your plan. Understood? So if for example you have planned that 1000 unit has to be produced, and now you have to check also that if I am going on according to my plans or not. So that is follow up. Next is your inspection. Next is your inspection. What do you mean by inspection? Where do you find inspection? Tell me. What do you mean by the word inspection? Inspection means checking the quality of the products. Checking the quality of the products. So inspection means checking the quality of the products. Whatever production you are doing, converting your raw materials into finished goods, you have to see also that it's up to the mark or not. Because customers, if they are not satisfied, they will blame the company. So you have to see that each products are being up to the quality standard. Clear? Next is your shipping. Next is your shipping. Shipping means making the products reachable to the customers. Understood? So shipping means once the product is made, inspection is done, there is no harm in any product. What will you do? Shipping, which means how will you make the products reachable to the customer. Clear? So all this is all about operational plan, and tomorrow we'll start with more plans, but today we completed production and operation. Just copy this down. If you have any doubt, just let me know. Yes, if you have any doubt, please tell me. Please tell me if you have any doubt in this production and operational plan. So production plan, as I said, plan your work, and operational plan is work your plan. Clear? In production, what you are doing? How will you convert raw materials into finished goods? And operational plan, what are you doing? What will be the process applied to convert that raw materials into finished goods? Good. So I hope you don't have any doubt. Complete your BST assignments as well. Good. Thank you, students, and have a good day.